And welcome back to Railroader. Um, it's been a little over a week since the last installment of Railroader, so just a reminder where we're at. We got our road trains run um, to their destinations, get everything to the right town at least for the day. And we had our passenger trains running. When we left off, those were still running. I went ahead and let them get to their destinations, and then I did a little of the boring stuff, like getting these pulpwood cars the rest of the way down from the Walker branch to Bryson. I ran a load of logs that was ready down and spotted them at the sawmill, and I sent the Alarka local back up the branch from Alarka Junction and discovered when I logged in that I managed to leave 3 cars here that were supposed to go to interchange. Um, so in the interest of not ending up with too long of a train on tomorrow's train, we'll go ahead and send you down here. Crap, I don't remember what track I left. Let's see. Okay, so you're on that track. So, yeah, just run past it like that. If you stop at the signal, no. Stops at the signal will probably be too far back, so we'll just fusee him there. And then get to switching. Obviously, we can't do a Larka right now because our power for that's running down here. So let's start with the one that's usually the biggest pain, which is Bryson. Alright, cut you off. Now, oh no. Oh, those were supposed to get left at Whittier. I was not on it when I filmed that last video. Okay, that's okay. We'll just stick them on the head end of the eastbound and just have to make the set out that way. Well. Yeah, because the Whittier switcher is supposed to handle everything from Ella to Wilmot, so. Well, I guess we'll be modifying that plan. Gotta be on your toes with me, because I will get ahead of myself and do things like that. Of course, it would help if the Ella color was a little more distinct than Bryson. Because, like, if I'm just going, okay, where's the green and the orange start? Yeah, I can see getting ahead of myself and cutting it there. So, exactly what I did. It happens. Anyway, once we get that taken care of, that needs to go down in here, so we can leave that car here for the moment. But I need to switch. It likes to do this thing where it puts the cars, because Appalachian Hardwoods has one of those tracks where you got an A and a B. And it likes to put the cars that go in the back in front of the cars that go in the front. So you've either got to waste time switching them around before you put them in, or you got to do some really weird switching moves. Hold on a second, we were leaving you. up to this end of the yard. Kick the Ella cars down here. This will be the front of our eastbound. And then we will switch these two cars around. And then go back, pick up the other car. We'll punt that in here. And then come in and switch it out after we go do hardwoods. At least that's the plan at the moment. We'll see if I change my mind as I go. Okay, and time for God's Strongest Independent break. And okay, it let me down today. Usually it's a lot stronger. Come on. Let's see. You're loaded, you're loaded. You're loaded. You're loaded. And you're loaded. So only one of these cars is empty, so that might explain why it didn't want to stop. Alright. Handbrake, uncouple. Try this again. There we go. Get rid of those tags for now. You know what everything is. Okay. I was debating on if I was gonna make this a full video or not, or just time lapse the switching and pick up with running the evening eastbound back, but I want to overlay some music over that if I do, so it's not boring. I'm just having trouble figuring out exactly how I want to go about that. So for now, this will just stay long form, and if this goes too long and we have to split it into two videos to keep it interesting, we can certainly do that. I've just got to reprogram my mind to say that's okay, because my mind wants to, how I compartmentalize the day in Railroader when I'm just playing for myself is, why are you, oh, handbrake, is I have setting up the westbound freights, running the westbounds and the passenger trains, doing all the switching, and then running the eastbounds and the afternoon passenger trains. And then interchange run and storing everything. So naturally that's the way my mind wants to set up the videos, but it might not work out that way. So we'll see. Alright, so kick you into here. And let's see about that. No, a little further. About there. That'll clear. Don't care about real life, it clears in Railroader. There we go. And go to this. Oh yeah, that clears. That clears perfectly. Quiet over there. Stop rolling away. Alright. Brake. Switch. Forward. Brake. Jake, don't be late, right? Oh, wait, no. Not in this case. Apologies if my mic does pick up the occasional sound of me taking a sip from my water bottle. I do work mostly outside and with Steam to just make it even more fun. So I've really got to keep up on my hydration even on my days off. So if I go silent for a second and you hear weird sounds faintly in the mic, that's all that is. I try to limit that, but my mic has a tendency of picking up things that I don't think it can hear. Okay. So, okay, we'll have to pull this out of the Jersey Memorial team track. If you don't get the reference, if you get the reference, dig back through Heiss's videos and find the Railroader, I believe it was the release day stream, and treat yourself to the absolute gem of, I don't know his full username. I only know him as Jersey. It's like Jersey Central 8833 or something or other like that. Blitzing westbound across the map with a fast mail. Blowing into here at like, I don't know, 40 or 50 miles an hour. And Heiss lets the intrusive thoughts win. Lines him right here into the team track at the very last second. And it was so far one of the greatest Railroader moments of all time. I don't think there's hardly been anything that tops that. So tops that yet. So we'll see. All right, 11 is probably fast enough. Let you roll. Oh, it was clear. And we're gonna stop that right between these switches. Right there. Or wherever it feels like stopping. Okay, on over to Appalachian. And there we are. Alright, during that cut I did send number 20 back up the hill to Alarka to get on its way. So when we're done here, we can go up and switch up there. And now the fun part. And we've got everybody and their brother to switch out of here. So yeah, I don't know how I want to do this, but we'll figure something out. How long until you two? Oh, it's 2 cars. Oh, and they're gonna be a while before they're ready. So yeah, this is gonna get tricky. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Only 1% damage. Okay. Which brake is set? That would be you. Keep pushing through it. Pick up you. I'm just picking up everybody here. Pull the whole track. That's what I dislike about this track, you end up with 3 cars here, 2 of them are in one state, one's in another, and then you get this one back here that may or may not be ready, and it's a whole bundle of joy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. First, the speed under control here. We're gonna copy you. I'm trying an interesting move here I've never tried before. So you get to find out with me if it works. Which it works better if I don't lose time by overshooting. Yeet you into there. Oh, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. It hit. The intent there was that, sorry for that, the intent there was that those would keep rolling and I wouldn't have to pull back up to them. But I took just a little too long to do that move and stalled on the boxcar. Oh well. Now pull these over. Stop. Go in there. Yeah, this industry, I don't know how I would make it better, but I just don't like it for some reason. I can't pinpoint any one reason. Um, I mean, the whole A and B track here is it's not that big a deal. It's just the fact that the game always gives me those 2 cars backwards. Why? Oh, you're not coupled. Why aren't you coupled? There we are. Sometimes you just gotta manhandle it. Alright. But yeah, switching this industry is the low light of my day, and that's why I like to get it out of the way first. Even the Alarka mines are better than this for some reason to me, and like I said, can't put a finger on it. It just is. Alright. Cut that so we actually have a chance of stopping, because I was not smart enough to cut in the air. And it actually wants to stop this time. That'll do. And bring it ahead. And if you hear me slipping into actual railroading lingo, a buddy of mine used to work for CSX as a conductor, now works for Amtrak. So you'll get a mix of actual proper lingo and screwed up things like, for starting this move. Yeah, go ahead and bring it back. Actually had his conductor one day telling him that in his new position. Yeah, go ahead and back up. Go ahead and bring it back. And well, he went ahead because he heard go ahead. So it would be stupid little inside jokes like that. Alright, bring it forward. Now bring it ahead. I'll go ahead and set those up to get yeeted. Probably starting this from way too far back. They're going to have too much speed or take 5 ever if I let them go sooner. I'll let them go with 8. Slow down a little more. Go ahead and pull the pin on you. Throw that switch. Break. We want a little separation here. Send those in. They might make it, you might be going too fast. We'll find out. And these interchange cards aren't all gonna fit in there, are they? There's only 4 cars. We'll try it. Just to get them out of my way. Send them in there at 5. Get these 2 spotted. Are you flat spotting? Oh no, there you go. I thought they fixed that bug. Is this card doing it too? Yep, that card's doing it too. Flat spots are fun, kids. I kid. I've never had to deal with one yet, thankfully, but I don't wish bad flat spots on anyone. Well, scratch that. I've had one. It just hasn't. We haven't tried to run it since. I don't know if I can go into that detail on that story. I mean, odds are no one from my place of employment will be on here to hear it. But we'll just suffice it with had to drag a locomotive that broke one of the drive axles off. And in order to keep the remaining side of that axle from derailing, we had to strap the wheel up to the frame of the locomotive to keep it, keep it from sliding left and right, which by association keeps it from rolling. And so we got dragged about a half mile or so. So we know it has a flat spot on it, but we haven't tried to run it, and we're gonna get it, get the tire replaced on it. So have had a flat spot, just have not had to deal with it. Okay. Release your brake. I'm gonna pump your brake. Yes, perfect. And then grab these. Why is your brake line only at 75? But you're still charged. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, you're still in release, is what I meant to say. That's better. Okay. And I did not unhook you. Yes, I did unhook you. Alright, now the other fun part is we have to pull this one out of Standard Oil. Part of me wants to go ahead and reorder all three of those so they're proper next time, because that's going to come out first and then that one. So, oh, I forgot I scheduled that. Go look at that here in a second. Nothing from that interchange run that's coming out this far is getting done today. We'll just put it up at Dillsborough and deal with it tomorrow. If they have anything from the paperboard or the tannery, we'll go ahead and spot it. Alright. Cinematic view here. Yeah, I kind of messed that up, but something about forgetting to actually separate the short from those longs. What am I doing? I want to go all the way past it. No, no, I don't. Do not want to take all that weight down the hill. Come on, back. Get back in there. Switch a couple of tank cars around. That should do. Handbrake, let it go. Yeah, we'll finish this move. Let's AI him back into the yard for the moment. And then go look at the interchange. Alright, everyone's favorite part of this game. Coming down into Standard Oil without killing anything. Had one person helping me that kicked something down in here, and of course it smacked into another car and went in the dirt. And with how slow these things unload, that that car was on the railroad for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 in-game days. Took me a couple weeks to finally get rid of it. I don't like seeing brown on my railroad. Brown rolling stock on my railroad. So yeah, that was a painful couple weeks. Alright. Alright, pull up out of here and get sorted out. Hey, CNO. Grand drop. Alright. So we would want to pull out the middle car. So let's stop it there. So the middle one. Oh, that was the other right way. Yeah, the middle one can go up against there. We'll send one that needs to go in the back with it. Yeah, I know. Great hobby for today. Let's kick oil cars around. What could go wrong? Yeah, so we'll send those over there. come back in, pull this one out. Now, how did you not complain about the car needing to clear the switch, but you complained about that one earlier? And that railroader clears, so we're good. And of course, never rolls as well as I think it will. Alright. And yes, I am realizing that I go, alright, a lot. It's not intentional, it's not a conscious decision. It just kind of happens and I realize I do it and I'm like, oh, I just did that again for the 50th time this video, so. I'll do my best to try to control that because I know it gets old really quick, but I can also make no promises. Pull the pin. Of course I set the brake on you because, come on tree. Of course I set that brake because why not? And I know I'll do all this work and then tomorrow we'll get, or even in this next interchange that's waiting over in Silva, we'll get another car to go in here and then I'll have to switch and put that one in the back. Just because, why not? But that's just the unfortunate reality of stub-ended industries, which is, I'd say, probably the vast majority of industries in the real world, so just gotta work around it. Just realized the ties start rendering there, I think, at the spot where the track starts. Okay, it's not quite lined up perfect. Alright, so those are spotted back. You're hooked up. Hook your air in. And you've got two brakes set. Alright, you're gonna go AI road in reverse. Let's do 20 because I need a minute to go look at the interchange. And we're gonna set you up. Make sure all our switches are lined. I'm gonna set you up to come up over here and pull from the team track. Alright, to Silva. Why did I leave you sitting in the interchange? I didn't mean to select you, oh well. Okay. Robinson, yeah, oh joy. Paperboard, Alarka. Latchin team track. Freight house. Oh, that's right, I ordered, that was the other thing I did. I don't know if I did that on film. Ordered the, cars to get signals down to Silva. So those are gonna get spotted today. But hey, by chance, I have this locomotive sitting right here at the interchange. And the other thing, I don't know if you noticed the message that popped up there, boxcar went out to buy parts, so I needed that for Bryson? Or was that for Whittier? I don't remember. We'll find out when it comes back. But yeah. We'll probably drop off. We'll just pull everything up to Dillsboro and deal with it later. I was gonna try to like set out these paperboard cars, but I don't feel like dealing with it. That'll just be tomorrow's problem. Half car, 5 feet. That'll do. And of course, you set the brakes on this end. Alrighty. Yes, I know. Flying Simulator 2024. Oh, how? Ooh, that's a good point. I'd have to run him all the way back here light. Just to pull these on. These are done. Ooh, do I want to split them up and take half and half? Or... I have the cars from Walker, but I don't want to use them yet. I'll stop for a fusey, okay. Yeah, I don't want to use them yet. Is it too late? Not too late to go in here. Where are you? Right there. Alright. Give you an initial reduction here. It's already down here. It already has to go to Dillsboro. We might as well pull out like half the pulpwood cars and send them up. Don't know why I did that. Okay. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming here in a minute. Right now, yeah, we'll pull these out. So, oh, but which of these are paperboard? I can't see that right now. So, your paperboard, your paperboard. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these first 5 can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're also paperboard. Where? Okay, so you're the first tannery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these two. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and split it in half. And then we'll have to dig out 5 tannery cars. It really adds a whole other layer of complexity, having the paperboard in the tannery. And also not having a full complement of pulpwood cars and dedicated trains to run and switch them. So, we'll make do with what we got. I know we spent half the video down here last time, but we'll see other parts of the railroad again here in a couple minutes. Oh, you little... Excuse me. I know the mic picked that up. Yeah, we want you to go over there. Yeah, this is one of those what was I on when I did this moments. So, pull the pin, slam the brake. And now we gotta interrupt your unloading. To pull 5 cars out from behind you. Alright, that'll do for those. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to pull the pin there. Yeah, that's the way I want to go. Yeah, I know you're angry. We'll get you back in a second. Alright, I'll finish this up, get this train on the way to Dillsboro, and then we'll pick back up at Bryson. Alright, that certainly took a few minutes. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how well I placed that fusee? Like, it doesn't get better than that. Usually I'm like, you know, half a car short or like 5 cars long. There is no in between. Now the trick here, as I'm realizing now, I didn't want those Ella cars there. I don't want the tannery car, or the tannery, yeah, the pulpwood cars up front. I want them on the back so we can just drop them in the yard and then someone else can switch them. I definitely don't want them sandwiched between cars that are going to Dillsboro and Silva. Well, we've got multiple yard tracks. Let's use them. We'll just let the, we'll figure it out. We'll let the road crew, which, it's me. Hi, I'm the crew. It's me. We'll save that for building the road train time. That's not a right now problem. Because we still gotta switch that, which that's gonna take 5 minutes. And then there's a matter of Alarka and switching Whittier and Wilmot, and we still gotta switch Dillsboro, but I need that to come back, that train to come back from running to Whittier with the pulpwood. Yeah, this is gonna be 2 or 3 episodes just to switch the industries. So we're sitting at about 45 minutes right now, after pausing for the cuts. So yeah, I think we finish up Bryson and then call that a day, and we'll pick up from there in the next episode of Railroader, which should be in 2 weeks. I know I mentioned in a couple places on the channel the schedule I'm looking at setting up, which is gonna, for right now, gonna be 2 Outbreak Storm Chases a week, and then a third video alternating between NASCAR 04 and Railroader. So the first week it was Railroader, past Friday it was NASCAR, and so we'll just keep alternating. So, um, yeah, 2 weeks from now, we'll get back into this. Um, wow, words are hard today. The exact day of the week the videos come out on may vary, depending on when I have what filmed. But like I said, for the most part, it's going to be 2 Outbreak and the alternating third video, and then I'm gonna try for some sort of weekend content. Something on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I can get it done. And that's either gonna be a video of something else or um, a stream of one of said games. So yeah, we'll see how everything kind of develops and adjusts from there. But I'm looking forward to getting into a good groove with this. This week is not gonna be the week for a normal groove. I'll have basically 2 weeks worth of content to film. Okay, yeah, you're where you're supposed to be. Don't mind that locomotive being in the middle of a yard tracking stop for a source finding. We're not going to talk about that. Things we're not proud of, we're done. Alright. He's got the brake here. He's got the brake. We're gonna do a little thing that may or may not work. We'll find out. Ooh. Come on. Slack is a wonderful thing. Yeah, okay. Hey, that worked. That worked in my favor. Yeah, it'll clear. But yeah, so I have like 2 weeks of content worth to record this week. Cause I'll be out of state next week. You'll probably be seeing this on. I think I'll put this up on Wednesday. So yeah. So next week I'll be out of state and not able to film. You know what we're gonna do just for simplicity? Yeah, this is gonna be one of the moves of all time. The actual switching out of this industry isn't gonna be too bad. It's gonna be what follows that may be the dumbest thing I've done in a while in this game, but we'll find out. We're gonna get you tucked away in here. You could use some coal and water. You'll make it back. So yeah, we'll just stash that there for the moment. Come grab the Santa Fe and do some turntable switching. Well, use the turntable as a lead. It's not as stupid as it sounds. Alright, slow her down there. 3 feet. That'll do. You want to go up there. Oh, yeah. Let's not throw that under the tender. Back back up the hill. Yeah, it's surprisingly using the turntable as a switching lead. It's the least dumb part of this. And some of you probably already know what I'm going to do, but the rest we'll find out in a moment. Oh, no, well, we got the money for it, so that's a start. Wait, where did my money go? Hold on, sorry, I'm thinking I'm moving the throttle when I'm really moving the reverser. Hold on, that parts box car didn't take 12,000, did it? Oh my god, it did. Oh, it was 5 cars. That's why. That's right, it was 5 cars a box of parts. Alright. So, dumb part number 1. It's gonna be this. Dumb part number 2, and this is the one that's probably gonna bite me. Who doesn't enjoy a good uphill kick? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I will shift R if I have to. Perfect. And then you roll out here. That's fine, don't mind the scrapes. And this actually went well. I'm shocked. Yeah, usually I try things like this and it goes very poorly. Y'all are witnessing an actual miracle today. Admiral Fix-It did a double high-speed kick and actually got both cars where they needed to go without browning anything. So that's definitely an achievement. Now can I get it? Couple without damaging. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, so that takes care of the switching here. We'll just pull you back on the turntable. So you're ready to turn around next time. And there we go. Alright, that will do it for today. And that was just switching one town. So yeah, I will catch y'all next time. Thank you for watching. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. It's all free. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.